Hi friends, in this video we'll be discussing the President of India. This topic is very important in Indian polity and a lot of questions have been asked in prelims as well as in the mains. So anyone who has just started to read Indian polity should go through this section very carefully, and hopefully this video will be beneficial to all those students who have just started their preparation. Okay, so we start with the President of India. The office of the President of India is the creation of the Indian Constitution. Article 52 creates the President of India with all the executive powers of the Union vested in him, and he has a vital role to play in other wings of the government as well. Okay, so the first article which has to be remembered is Article 52. Under Article 52, the President of India has all the executive powers of the Union. The President of India has all executive powers vested in him. Okay, this is Article 52. Now it is to be noted that the Constitution neither calls him the head of the state nor the head of the executive. The omission was deliberate. The Constitution makers wanted to create a great figurehead or a nominal executive. Okay, so the President of India is just a nominal executive. Who is the real executive? The Council of Ministers. To know the real nature of the Indian presidency, we'll need a systematic study regarding the president's election, the terms and conditions of office, method of his removal, and powers and functions given to him. Moreover, the way he exercises his powers alone or with the advice of the Council of Ministers is crucial to show his real position. Now under Article 54, the process of election of the President of India is given. What is the process? That the President of India is to be elected by an electoral college consisting of elected members of Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha, that is the parliament. Elected members of Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha plus elected members of legislative assemblies. Elected members of legislative assembly or MLAs. MLCs, wherever they are there, are not included in this. Neither the nominated members are included nor the MLCs are included. This electoral college consists of elected members of Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha along with the elected members of legislative assemblies of the state. Okay. Now the value of the vote of an MP is different from that of an MLA. You can refer to page number 81 of the study material. The vote of an MP is greater than the vote of an MLA because he represents more number of people. The constituency of an MLA is very small compared to that of an MP. So his vote carries more weightage and the vote of an MLA has lower weightage. Now what is the formula to calculate the value of votes? Each MLA's vote is calculated on the basis of state population. So value of one MLA vote is equal to state population upon 1000 into number of state MLAs. Okay. For example, the total population of Andhra was roughly 43502708. Okay. Now this is a rough estimate, and the total number of MLAs were 294 into 1000, so it comes to roughly 1 and 47.98 or roughly 148. Okay, so each Andhra MLA has a value of 148 and total 294. So 294 into 148 is equal to 2 1534. This is the value of total Andhra votes. Andhra votes. Okay, so this is how we calculate the value of one MLA. Now we divide the state population by total number of state MLAs into 1000. Okay, and what is the value of one MP vote? I'm rubbing this off. Each MP vote is equal to one MP vote is equal to total vote value of all MLAs. Okay, in the last example we calculated for Andhra. So if we calculate for all the states, then we get the total vote value of all the MLAs upon total members of the parliament, total MPs, Lok Sabha plus Rajya Sabha. This is the value of one MP vote. Okay, so this is roughly 708. How do we get this 708? For example, if the total value of all MLA votes was 549,474, then the total number of MPs are 233 plus 543, because rest are nominated. Okay, so the value comes out to be 90.807. This is roughly 708. Okay, so this is how we calculate the value of one MP vote and one MLA vote. Hope this is clear. Then what are the qualifications for a presidential candidate? That he should be citizen of India, should have completed 35 years of age, possess qualifications prescribed for a member of the Lok Sabha, not hold any office of profit under the government of India or the government of any state. So these are the four conditions: citizen of India, 35 years of age, possess qualifications prescribed for a member of the Lok Sabha, not hold any office of profit under the central government or the state government. The term of the office of the president is 5 years, and he may resign before the completion of his term. Alternatively, he can be removed from the office by the process of impeachment. Now, what is impeachment? This is a very important topic. Impeachment of the President of India. Impeachment. We'll try to understand this process. This is very simple, but those bulky books are not able to clarify this small concept in a lucid manner, and they have used jargons of technical terms and all. So we'll try to understand this impeachment process in a very simplified and lucid way. Now, what is impeachment? Suppose the President of India is found violating the Indian Constitution. Okay, so you have to remove him. It is not an easy task to remove the President of India. You need an impeachment process. Okay, so how do we remove him? First, at least 1/4 members of any house, either Lok Sabha or Rajya Sabha, any 25%. If 25% of the members of any house, they give a written application that we want to remove the President of India. Okay, now this has to be framed in a form of resolution, that we need the impeachment process to be initiated, and we want that the President of India should be removed. The first step is that at least 1/4 of the members of any house in a form of resolution can initiate the process. Now, secondly, the President has to be given 14 days notice. You just can't carry on with the resolution without informing the President. Okay, so you have to give him 14 days notice, advance notice, that okay, we are willing to impeach you, and we are giving this notice. So 14 days notice is to be given. Now that resolution has to be passed by that respective house by not less than 2/3 of the members. 2/3 of the total members. Okay. If this resolution is passed by 2/3 majority of the house, then it will be sent to other house. For example, if this impeachment resolution was carried out in Lok Sabha, then you will have to send it to Raj Sabha, or if it was initiated in Raj Sabha, then you will have to send it to the Lok Sabha. Now it is sent to the other house. Now the same process has to be there. 2/3 majority is required. If it is passed by both the houses, then the President of India stands impeached. This is the crux of the impeachment process. Okay. 25% of the members should initiate the resolution, then it has to be passed by a 2/3 majority, then it is sent to the other house, there also it has to be passed by a 2/3 majority. If both the houses pass the resolution by a majority of 2/3, then the President of India stands impeached from the date such resolution is passed. Okay. So in the next section we'll be discussing the powers of the President and a brief constitutional history, that how constitution has worked in the last 60-70 years, and how President of India has been able to exercise some discretionary powers, if at all. Okay, so this was all we wanted to discuss in this short video, and hope it helps. And if you have any queries or doubts, you can always send us WhatsApp message on this number, 9721 208468. Okay, you can send WhatsApp message, and if you want to purchase the study material, then you can visit this website and place an order for your study material. If while going through the study material you encounter any difficulty, then you can always contact us, and we'll try to make self-explanatory videos for you. And this video tutorial is absolutely free for those who purchase the study material. Okay, so hope it helps, and see you in the next video. Bye bye.